Perhaps when your mother gets here, she'll talk some sense into you.
What? Your mother's coming when?
Leonard's mother, Beverly, played by Christine Baranski, comes to visit for Christmas.
That is the catalyst that drives this episode.
We have some great stuff this episode that I'm excited about, and that she and Penny do as well.
Christine Baranski is here, which is awesome and so fun. She was here last season. It was one of the best episodes we had done.
This is the second time I'm coming on to Big Bang, the return of Leonard's mother, which, you know, Chuck and I talked about last year, coming back, having her be a recurring character. I mean, a mother, until she's dead, is always someone that's interesting to have on a show.
No one, and I mean this sincerely, that we've had on is harder for me to keep a straight face in the scene with. I'm biting myself, I'm pinching myself, and I'm not kidding. And normally it's when I don't have lines. Like there's one scene where I'm doing a lot of just listening, and she's raking everyone over the coals in her own non-offensive way. It is so funny. She is so funny.
So what did your mom say when you told her we were going out? You didn't tell her we were going out, did you? Why not? Leonard and his mother have a very strange in fact, you just feel terrible for Leonard. Sheldon is the son that Leonard's mother never had.
It makes Leonard crazy that his mother seems to have an ongoing, a very easygoing relationship with Sheldon, and in this episode you see that they've been corresponding, they've had video chats. Sheldon is sending her flowers after she had carpal tunnel surgery, and Leonard didn't even know that she had surgery. Leonard didn't know his dog had died. Leonard didn't know I was divorcing his father. And Sheldon knows everything because I stay in touch. But as I say in the episode, well, you know, we stay in touch due to mutual interest and respect, while you avoid me due to unresolved childhood issues.
She has a certain detachment, not only from Leonard, but from the fact that she has the detachment from her own son. It doesn't bother her, whereas I think it does bother Leonard and anybody else, you would think. But that's a very Sheldon quality, I think, too, that whole thing of things that would affect a normal person, either upset them or irritate them or even cross their mind, doesn't happen for her.
They're both really rigid and everything's very clinical. There's not much love. She's not a warm person, as we know. Sheldon isn't really either. So they make a good duo.
She's more interested in having the kind of conversation that he's interested in having that doesn't involve all those other pesky feelings and, you know, that get in the way of making a cold, hard decision.
You know, if you don't have fun, don't bother. I mean, this is what it's Big Bang Theory, first of all, is just a fun show. The characters are wonderfully original. It's such an originally written show, and I think it's predicated on just a kind of lightness and just silliness that's infectious. You know, audiences love it.
Very nice, Dan.